Hi, my name is Gabriel, and today I'm going to present a presentation about the right choice for your pure water. So, in this presentation, I will cover the cost and the manutention price for two different water filters, and I will also bring a third option, which will be water bottle, how much I will expend per week to buy water bottles every week to drink it, and I will do a comparison between them, and my conclusion I will show which one will be the best option. So this is my table. As you can see here, I have the water filter 1, the water filter 2, and my third option, as I said before, which will be the water bottle. So the buying cost, it means the starting price, how much you go to the store and buy it. So the starting price for the water filter is $100, is the most expensive one. The water filter 2 is a little bit more cheaper, is the cheapest one in terms of filter, which is $20. And the water bottle, in a quick period of time, it looks to be a little bit better because it just costs $10, and it's for 12 units of water bottle. So the expenses per week is the manutention cost, so it's $0.5 for the most expensive filter. For the filter 2, is the cheaper one, is $1.5 per week, and for the water bottle, it's $10 per week. So here I have a graph which shows like the equations for each of the lines, and each line represents a different way for your pure water. So as you can see here, the green line represents the water filter 2, which is the most expensive one, the starting price. The water filter 2, it's shown here by the blue line, and the water bottle is for the black line. So as you can see here, we have the equation for the line. So at 0.5, it represents my gradient, which is how much I need to expend per week for this filter, and $100 is my starting price. As you can see here, you get to where the line will start. So if you come back one slide, the starting price for the water bottle is $100, and the cost per week is 0.5. What's another one? And so 0.5 is the cost per week, is my gradient, is $100 is my starting price. So for the water filter 2 is the same thing. So my cost per week, my manutention cost will be $1.5 per week, and $20 is my starting price. So for water bottle, I will expend around $10 per week to buy 12 units. So my gradient is $12, and I don't have a starting price. Okay, so here I'm going to show some intersections between the lines. So I have the first intersection is this intersection C, which is about the line blue and line black. The line black is the water bottles, and the blue line is represented by the filter 2. So it's the intersection between the filter 2 and the water bottles. So it represents for the point C, and the point C is 2.3 in the x-axis and 23.5 in the y-axis. So what it represents, 2.5 in my graph, it represents the weeks. So in 2.5 weeks is where this point is represented, and 23.3, it represents the cost. So this point represents that in 2.3 weeks, it will cost $23.5, which is this point. And this point, it is the intersection between the blue line and the black line, the water bottle and the filter 2. It means that in 2.3 weeks, the filter 2, which represented by the blue line, will cost the same $23.5 as the black line, which is water bottle. For my second point, I'm gonna talk about the point A, my point A is represented in the graph for the points 10.5 weeks and $100.3. So 10.5 weeks and $105.3, and it represents the intersections between the line black and the line green, the filter one and the water bottles. So at 10.5 weeks, the cost to buy a water bottle or a filter one will be the same, $100.3. So my last point for this graph will be the point B, which is represented by the points 80, and 140. So 80 is the number of weeks. So after 80 weeks, it will cost $140, as it is the intersection between the line blue and the line green. The line green is the filter one and the blue one is the filter two. It means that in 80 weeks, both filter one and filter two will have the same cost of $140. So here I just put the intersections on the y-axis, so it will mean the starting price. So as I said before, this is the water bottle. So for water bottle, the starting price is 0. For the E, which is represented by the filter 2, the starting price will be $20. And the most expensive filter, which the filter 1 will be represented for the point D, is $100. So what I could conclude is that for water bottles, it will be the best option if you want if in a quick period and just during a period of 2.3 weeks, and after that the filter 2 will be the best option. So for filter 2, I could see that after 2.2 weeks and until 80 weeks, it's the best option, just in terms of cost. And for the filter 1, sorry, which is the most expensive one, it will be the best option after the week 80. So the water bottle is the best option in a short period of time, until 3.5 weeks. The best option would be the water filter 2 if you want something in a middle period of time, in other words, like from 2.3 weeks to 80 weeks. And the water filter 1 is the cheapest one if you want something in a long period of time, something about after 80 weeks that is shown here. This is just an example. I have created all the data, but here we can see a really good comparison between them, and it will be a really good example that how it is in a real life. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you.